are dry times. There's times when we won't understand things. Sometimes we see things in phase 1 or phase 2. Sometimes we go to a funeral. It's the last stage. The last stage, like Bill said a while ago. How glorious it is to attend the funeral of someone who made their peace with the Lord years ago, many years ago. Luke 4:5. He reveals in a moment in time. He said this, and the devil taken him up on a high mountain. Again, this is the way he's looking at it. Showed him all the kingdom of the world in a moment of time. And the devil said unto him, all power is given unto thee, and glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and whosoever I will I give it. If thou therefore worship me, tempt. Sometimes Satan does that, tempts us. So many times we do give in. I had a son-in-law. Every time we get together, he'd always have confrontation in his life. He always wanted to argue about something. He wasn't satisfied until he got you up. And when he got you up, he'd walk away. It took me a few times to understand that. Jesus said unto him, get thee behind me, Satan. Remember who else he said that to? Said that to Peter, didn't he? Behind me, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God. Not only shalt thou serve. I want to draw your attention to one more thing here. And he said, the kingdom of the world in a moment of time. Said he took him in there in a moment of time. Was this a figurative imagination? Was this a place in the mind? Or what was it? And as I got to looking at it, I got to thinking about one other person that I thought about in a moment in time. Individual walked with the Israelites through all through the desert. And he babysitted them time and time again. And through a sin that he had done, he wasn't allowed to see the promised land. But the Savior, being as sovereign as he is, he took him on Mount Nebo. And he said, look, he allowed him to see it. In a moment in time. If you think about his whole lifespan, this was a moment in time. God allowed him to see the promised land. And it is so precious. It is so precious that he said he's buried there. Our Savior took the time to bury Moses on the mountain. But it was a moment in time he showed him the promised land. It's what God does. He'll show us. But we're to cling to the everlasting. In dry times, there will be dry times. There'll be times we won't understand. Sometimes we think, why should I be going through this? I try to do what's right. But don't you know this is just one step of many that God's doing